basically you'll see it was 5s last week, it's 6s this week. There's also the opportunity to control your eccentric more. So currently it's 4 seconds on the way down, it's 1 second in the bottom, then you stand up, right? So depending on how heavy your weights are, we're going every 2.5 minutes. So you want to make sure that you don't go any longer than 90 seconds. But most of you that done at that tempo will take about a minute. So if your weights are really light, slow them down further on the way down, and maybe do a couple more reps as well until you get to about the 90 seconds. That's if they're if you need to make them feel like you're working harder than what the actual weight itself will do. Does that kind of make sense? Everyone's seen it? Does everyone have any questions there? So basically we're going to do, the squats are done as part 1. Then we're going to do the remaining deadlifts as part 2 or B. And then the third part is it's a superset push and pull. So it's a whole body strength session on the Monday now instead of splitting the 2 parts, which we did for a couple of blocks. All good? That's open. So if other people come in, they'll come in. That's fine. All right. I'm just going to turn my band around. Going to do that fairly standard all body warm up that I've been doing a fair bit of because I quite like it. Starting a downward dog, guys, focusing on your shoulders. So downward dog, focus on your shoulders. So just opening up your shoulders, spread your fingers. You can have your knees back here. Not really worried about the legs too much. Just try to open up the shoulders. Start to play around with it. Straighten the knees back. One, the other, then both. All the while, you're trying to get your chest through to your legs. Okay, from there you might make your point a bit higher. Then from there you can go downward dog into a beast. Straightening your knees, flexing your knees. Straightening your knees, flexing your knees. For 10 reps, please. Hit both positions. Try to get into your hamstrings as well because you need them for the deadlift. So just try to open, close. Open your torso, close your torso. Matt D. Cataldo, how you doing, buddy? I'm just going to mute you all again because you can hear Rasmus moaning and groaning. Okay, and then when you've done that, guys, from downward dog, right leg forward, right arm up. Downward dog, left leg forward, left arm up. That's 1. You do that 5 times, so 10 altogether, but 5 times is a pair. Drop that rear hip down, get the front knee out, turn that front arm up or the inside arm up. And just work through. So 5 on each side. Actually, sorry, I didn't realize that's quite bright there. I'll turn that around. I'll go the other way. So, all right, that's better for you all. And then from there, guys, when you've done that, when you've done 5 on the side, just get down, drop that rear leg down, push your hip down, get that front leg out. You get down deeper, you can spend about 30 seconds on one side, little outward circles, trying to open up that front hip. Okay, then nice and upright. So it looks more like what we call a dragon position. Go from dragon, push your hip in, half front spread. Hip in, half front spread. Hip in. So 5 of those. And then go the other way. Go back to the top. Just get down to that lizard shape first. That's where you bend over. Front knee out. Little outward circles. For about 30 seconds. Keep dropping the rear hip down. Try to get the front knee out. And then from there, again, 5. Just get that tall dragon. Just go hip in. And half front split. Hip in. Just take your time with it. Just try and fold. You got your stiff leg deadlifts to come. Lots of squats to come. Just make sure those hips are feeling nice and open. Okay. So you disappeared off camera. The bottom of your screens. Okay. All right, then from there, guys, sit in the bottom of your squat. Play around there. You can use your elbows, get your knees out, get your hips in. Then we're going to do 10 times squat, hinge, stand, open your hips back to a hinge, to a squat. And just take your time. Work through those positions. Nice, guys. Naroski's here.
I have to go find the light switch.
That's cool. Here, let me just drop you in if you haven't seen it. I saw you last week anyway. It's week 2. If you can do 6 reps instead of, for the first set, depending on what you did, so just an extra rep. All right, so just get those squats nice and loose, guys, nice and warm. And then take a minute. You might have tight ankles, you might have tight hips, you might, want to get in the outside of your hips. So take a minute just to stretch what you need to stretch. And then we'll warm up, do some squats to warm up with. Fran, how are you feeling after Saturday? Good. Look tough. I didn't do that one. Yeah, so whatever you need to do, guys, just give it a bit of time. Then, guys, just going to do 10 squats, 10 standard air squats with about a 3-second count for now. So just 1, 2, 3, pause, and up. So just a little bit faster than what you're going to be doing them, but just try to get your squat nice and warm. Knees forward and out, tracking your toes, nice upright through your torso. And then just to fire things up a little bit, then do about 3 or 4 nice and quick. So first 5 are all controlled, and do a couple quite quick, just to kind of fire things up. Okay. Then just again, give it a few seconds. So the tempo is 4 seconds on the way down. So you're going to count them yourself effectively, whatever you're doing. Ideally, they're as heavy as what you can handle for that set, prescribed sets and reps. You can make modifications. You can add more reps, or you can slow things down so you can get more of a training effect if the weights are quite light. But basically, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, up, breathe again, get tight, 4 again on the way down. Now, just do that with no weight first, or if you're going to use 2 bells, you could do that with 1 bell now. So either way, all right? So just, it's lighter than what your working set is. So it's not an extra working set. So it's either no weight or it's half the weight that you're going to use. Just get used to that tempo. For the Americans, it's 1 Mississippi. For everyone else, it's 1 1,000. All right, so count nice and slowly. It's 4 seconds. Then you hold in the bottom. So you're not bouncing out of the bottom. You hold down there and then you push to stand up. All right. Look, it gets spicy. Tempo and pauses are hard anyway. All right. Just checking on all of you. So, yeah, Fran, Alicia, Matt, all good. Rasmus has disappeared. Haley, Aaron, that's all right? Yep, good, good, good. Don't know where Raz has gone. Oh, he's here. He's back. Oh, look, there he goes. Whee! All right. Okay, any questions, guys? So it's 4 sets. We're going to go about every 2.5 minutes. If you are, you know, doing more reps, I'll give a shout out at about 90 seconds, just so that you can make sure you've stopped there if things are light for you. It's all right. It's just taking me. All right. 3, 2, 1, and go. 4 seconds, hold, and then up. Nice. So kettlebells are in front rack, dumbbells are up on the shoulder. Bar front or back. She's doing front, nice. Have that pause in the bottom, guys. Okay, cool. So approaching the minute. All right, so that's a minute. Okay, so it's 1:15. So we've got about another 75 seconds, guys. Everyone's done there. Okay, cool. Yep, good, 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 good. Aaron, of course you're so flexible. Don't go the whole way down. Go almost the whole way down. So even when you're in that pause, make sure you're still active. Don't rest down there, if that makes sense. You go down as deep, but just keep everything a bit tight. Okay, contract around your legs. Just keep everything tight. All right. You're all ready. We'll go in 30 seconds. It's about 35. We'll go in 30 seconds. So use that as your first set as a bit of a tester. Know where you're going from there. We'll start in 15 seconds. Also know that we're going to roll with this for the next couple of weeks as a bit of a progression, increasing the reps and the pause. All right, guys, pick your bells up. Set 2. Let's go. Be deliberate. Try to create that awareness through your spine and the rest of your body. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding your abs tight, holding your chest up. Nice team. Really good, guys. Yeah, good on you. Good, 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 good. Nice, Fran. Nice and upright. Nice solution, good guys. Well, that's about a minute there. Nice, Narosky. Narosky, you can try and go a little bit deeper if you can, just about an inch or 2. Hold that same nice tightness. Try not to get any more further forward, but try and go a little bit deeper. All right, good. That's halfway. Narosky in a private gym. Look at that, people. It's terrible. She tries to tell you it's the office gym. It's actually her apartment.
Drinking the last of my free Fit Aid.
Oh, it's running out.
Yeah. They haven't been restocking anything because everyone's working from home.
About 40 seconds, guys. And again, you know, you're halfway there, so know what you've got left. Know that you've got to increase a little bit next week. All right, 20 seconds. How you going, Raz? Is it hot there? It's hot here, mate.
It's like 30 degrees. It's too much.
10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Nice and upright. Keep your abs tight. Get your knees forward and out. Yeah, nice, Aaron. Good. Nice, Haley. Nice and tall. Good, good, good. Nice, Raz. Try not to bounce out of the bottom. Try to just squeeze out of the bottom. Really work hard, guys. Push the floor away to stand up. Treat the earth like a giant leg press. You're pushing the floor away. Nice, nice, mate. Nice, Fran. Oop, nice. Nice, Norosky. Good. All right. Everyone's done. So that's a minute there. Good. Cool, guys. One more. Very good. Very, very good. All right, so just over a minute now. One more of those. And depending on how you feel, you can kind of move it up a little bit next week. You can push this a bit. About 35, 40 seconds. Is it hot there, Norosky?
Yeah, it is. It's like 90, so what is that, almost 30? Around 30?
No idea. All right, guys.
Aaron's trying to translate, but he's on mute.
I think it's probably just under. Yeah.
I think 90 is like 31.
Okay.
Thereabouts.
Oh, there we go.
It's fucking, it's
Yeah,
hot.
and today's the cooler day of the week at 90, so.
Is it? Wow. 5 seconds, guys. Get ready. Okay, last one. So it's warm everywhere. Again, don't rush through this. Hold your shape and work hard on that time. Stand up as fast as you can still. You're trying to stand up quick. Much better, Raz. Good. You're not bouncing at all. Nice, Haley. Upright, 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 upright. Good, guys. Nice, Aaron. Really good, guys. You right, Fran? Good. All right. Nice, guys. Good. All right, that's over. Good work. Just take your time. So the next is 4 sets of 8 RDLs. Still done on a tempo, so control the down phase. Most of you've got are using bells. So obviously use them as suitcase, so keep them by your side. And just push your bum back as far as you can, keeping your back as flat as you can. So if everyone just wants to warm that up first, so wait, hinge the hips, bum back as far as you can, bum forward, squeeze your bum. Do some of those really quite slow, but just try to feel that your hamstrings, allow your knees to bend as much or as little as possible. If you allow them to bend, it allows you to stick your bum back. Your hip joint doesn't want to go up and down, it just goes back and forwards. All right. You good, Aaron? Yeah, know what's going. Now, for some of you, if it is really light, what you can do, if you've only got one bell and it's quite light, you can actually sit, because it'll make it a higher lever. You can sit the bell, hold the bell on the back of your shoulders, so it almost works more like a good morning. The hinge pattern's still the same across the hips, but you just increase that lever. All right. Obviously, with the bar, Miroski, whatever you want to do, you can just do your standard Romanian, so the bar pretty much is in contact with you the whole time. You can also, if you want to do it, depending, I don't know what weight you've got up to, you can also good morning it if you wanted to. All right, is everyone ready to go? We're going to do this in about 2.5 minutes as well. All right, yeah, there's some thumbs up there. All right, some thumbs up. Okay, cool. All right, guys. All right, get ready. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So ideally it's 8. You control down, give it a 3 to 4 count on the way down. Back stays nice and flat, bum as far back as you can, and then bang. Push your hips forward as fast and hard as you can, squeezing your bum. Extend. So it's all that hip joint, basically going back, coming forwards. So it's almost like you feel stretch, 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 up. Really good, guys. Nice flat backs everywhere. Decent. As is done. And again, if things are light, you can slow your tempo down. You can maybe push to 10 reps. All right, cool. Okay, so we've got about 90 seconds. We're going about 90 seconds, guys. Everyone was fine there? All looked all right? So we've got 4 of these to do as well. Yeah, it's much better this week when it's hot compared to that other, what was it, Thursday or Friday? That was the hottest day in, like, you know, whatever. 3rd hottest day in history in the UK. There's a breeze. This is nice. I'm in the shade. It's actually pleasant.
Yeah, I'm quite jealous. I think that's nicer than my like super hot apartment.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no. I've stopped. I do it all from outside now. It's just easier. It's easy with the family, and it's easy to get outside. All right, got about 30 seconds, guys. So you know what that feels like now. So just try to create that tension in your hamstrings and in your butt by pushing your bum back as hard as you can. Back stays as flat as you can. Obviously, you're holding on with your shoulder blades. So squeeze your shoulder blades back. You're holding on with your lats effectively, and you kind of rhomboids, all the muscles around your shoulder blades. All right, going in 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, get yourselves ready. Pick your weights up. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Chin forward, bum back's the way to think about it. Nice, Matt. Try to keep the balls of your feet on the floor too. Don't want to rock back when your hamstrings get tight. Your body will just kind of want to let it go a little bit. Don't let that happen. You want to go into that stretch. You want to go into that sensation in your hamstrings and in your butt. And you go down as far as you can, keep your back flat. Really good, guys. Good looking hinges. Nice. Really nice if you do have some dumbbells or kettlebells, because you can get that kind of really good postural and middle back work as well, which kind of can't as much with the bar. Bar, you can lift more weight though. So some of the pros and cons. Good, guys. So 90 seconds, halfway through those. Someone this morning didn't have any weights. So they had to kind of I made them do lots of pauses and really slow the stuff down. It was interesting. They only had a minute rest. I think it was more horrible. Got about 40 seconds, guys. 45 seconds. All right, 30 seconds. Number 3 coming up. All right, 20 seconds. This is number 3, that's right. All right, get yourselves ready, guys. 10 seconds. Pick your weights up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Number 3. Stretch, 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 stretch. Pull. Excellent, guys. Nice, Raz. Push those bells back towards your heels even. Push them back a bit further, so sit right back. Yeah, man, good. Great work, guys. Nice, Matt. All right, good. Got about 75 seconds. One more of those. Got some tunes in the background now. It's all happening. It's all happening at Millfields Park. All right, 45 seconds. Last one of those. So again, play it by ear if that's been feeling easy. Slow this down even more. Really try and get that stretch. You can even have a pause at the bottom, not for too long, but just pause under tension and stand up. For some of you, this is something to bear in mind over the next couple of weeks. If you are really flexible, your back's able to stay flat, but then you're limited by the bells touching the floor. You can actually stand on something. Not necessarily for this week, but if you are flexible enough, your back stays flat, you go down, and keep staying flat when you go past the horizontal. If you stand on something, that can help. You can just play around with more range of movement. All right, let's go. Set 4. Last one. Really nice, guys. It's not fair, Matt. Nice to show up, guys. So nice, Haley. You can just squeeze your bum using your hip joint. So we're using the glutes, using the hamstrings. Really good team. Good work. Nice, Alan. We've lost Rose. Nice, Matt. Oh, he's back. He's back. Cool, guys. That's it. That bit's over. All right, just take a couple of seconds. Next thing, it's supersetted. So you got your presses and your rows. So presses, yeah, we've been doing these. I'll just turn this around again so you can see. It's right over there. I'll go this way. blades just going to lie on the floor. Grab your bells, pushing up. So imagine there's the bar in the bottom part of your chest, pushing up, down. As soon as you try to the floor, straight back up again. Don't let your arms come too far out here. So your handle is to grip. It's about 45 degrees. So staying there. So the chair goes about 45 degrees. So it's nice and comfortable. Even though you're on your back, you squeeze your shoulder blades back and you push your feet hard into the floor. Just kind of, then when you go to stand up, you don't worry about doing those yet. I'll just show you the next thing, and then you're going to get your dumbbells like what you've just done. Bend over as long as you can keep your back flat, and from there you're going to row. Squeeze. So squeezing your shoulder blades together at the top. So ideally it's 10 and 10, and it's 4 sets. So it's about a minute rest. So we're going to go every 2.5 minutes. So that means you may not even get a minute rest, depending on how quick you change over. So it's going to be a bit of a pump. It's going to be a bit hot. But you guys can cope with it. Is everyone ready to go? So set yourselves up, set the floor up. If you need to put a mat down, you can have I prefer for people, if you particularly have got back problems, I prefer you to bend your knees and push your feet hard into the floor. Just add a bit of balance. So your feet make contact, your bum makes contact, your shoulder blades make contact. All right, let's go, guys. 3, 2, 1, press. 10 presses. The bell's going to aim towards your armpits. It's not going to touch your armpits because obviously the floor's in the way of your triceps. Good. So you, again, control down. Even though you're on your back, you're trying to lift your chest up nice and high, nice and tight. Your shoulder blades pretty much stay stuck to the floor if you can keep them stuck to the floor. So it's 10 of those, then stand up. Regular deadlift, stand all the way up with them, then slide down into a stiff leg, then you hold that position, and then you row from there. You want to make sure that, your bum's as far back as it can be, so you almost feel your belly kind of rest on the tops of your thighs. Your lower back's effectively behind your knees. Squeeze, try and squeeze in your shoulder blades. Now, look, if those weights are heavy, you might be adding a little bit of like a pen lace, you might be extending a little bit, that's fine, but you're trying to keep your back flat, whatever you're doing. You might move across the hips a little bit, that's all right. If you don't have to move at all, try not to move through your torso. We're trying to do this as a strict row. I know we do kipping rows and different things at different times. It's going to be a bit of a strict row if you can. All right, cool. Okay, so that's not 90 seconds gone. We've only got a minute left. So it's 10 and 10. Good. Good. When you're rowing with your hands, almost the opposite to that press. So they can almost be hanging, and they can be hanging over in kind of what we call like a almost pronated position. And as you pull, they come into a neutral position. And you feel you can really squeeze your shoulder blades together at the back nicely doing that. All right, 30 seconds. $20 seconds. All right, get yourselves ready. Everyone's down on the floor. Got about less than 10 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 and 10. Control down, punch up, pausing into the top, get everything stable at the top again, control down, punch up. Nice, guys. Stay over, stay nice and flat, and row. And again, really try and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Feel the muscles with both your lats and all the muscles. Middle back, all those important kind of postural muscles, spinal muscles. Nice, Raz. Nice, mate. Good. Yeah, nice, friend. Good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Only a couple more, Fran. We've got, there's about a minute left. Oh, good, 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 fine. Minute left. Good, halfway. That will burn a bit. 10s are tough. Okay, 30 seconds. Right, get yourselves ready, guys. 15 seconds. Everyone's down anyway. Rasmus, yep. Roski, get ready. 10 seconds. Okay, you set yourselves up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Again, use your feet to stabilize you. Shoulder blades stay pulled back and chest stays up, even though you're on your back. Good. Good, good, good. Haley, you're all in silhouette. It's fine. It's just hard to see what's going on. Good, guys. And then, yep, you're all in your rows now. Just really trying to have that squeeze. That's almost done. Nice, guys. That's been a minute there. And again, really try to squeeze those shoulder blades together at the back. Even with that one arm, Raz, you just squeeze it together at the back. Try and squeeze it to the other one. Good. Nice, guys. All right, cool. So just over a minute, just on a minute now. All right, we're all good. Is this number 4 coming up or is it number 3? I've lost count. Number 4, all right, last one. Definitely got a reaction. Normally if I say thumbs up or whatever, everyone was like, all right, just over a minute. Sorry, just under 35 seconds. Thirty seconds. Yeah, get yourselves ready, guys. 15 seconds. It's almost down. 10 seconds. Okay, whenever you're ready, you got 5 seconds. Get your bells in place and start pushing. And again, if it's feeling a bit easy, you can really try and control, lift your chest up, control on the way down, punch up. Nice, guys. Cool. Really good. And then, yep, when you're ready, so you get your rows in. Nice, guys. Nice flat backs and squeeze. You need to use a bit of momentum to get those last couple out so you can really squeeze. That's absolutely fine. Nice, mate. That's looking really good. Good, 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 good. Well done. Good, good, good. Yeah, nice, mate. All right. Nice, Raz. Cool, guys. Someone's out. We lost Fran. All right. All right, that's done, guys. If you've got your bells to hand, which most of you should have, we've got L sits. Now, I want you to try at least being an L sit for even if it's just a second. So I'll show you what those two things are. You've got what the L sit is, and then as soon as you drop out of that, I then want you to try and you're going to stay in a call to press or stall to press for the rest of it. My friend got booted out. Don't know why. Well, can't do it now. Okay, so L sit. Ideally, you're going to be on your bells, pushing down, extend, so you're lifting through, extend your knees, extend your toes, and you hold. Hold that for, if you can hold that for 20 seconds, amazing. If you can't, you drop out of that maybe after 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and then you go into a stall to sit. All right? And then you stop at 20 seconds, and then we start again at the top of the next minute. So we're doing that as an EMOM. Any questions on that? You can also, just to make that time, if both those get hard, you can bring that into a tuck. So the stall can be in a tuck as well. If that makes sense. Everyone cool? We'll give it about 20 seconds just because my clock's rolling, so we might as well go for the top of the minute. So then it makes it really easy for me to count. So if you get on those bells first, make sure your shoulders are over your wrists. Get yourselves ready, guys. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Do your best, do your best. Try to get your legs off the floor. Even if you have to tuck them off the floor, that's 5 seconds. So if not much is going on there, switch it to a stall to press, 10 seconds. So stall to now, you're trying to crunch. You're trying to get your chest to your knees. You're trying to keep your legs straight if you can. Squeeze your legs together, and that's 20 seconds. Time, rest. That's 1. We've got 2 more of those. Nice, guys, good. 30 seconds. All right. Yeah, Fran got booted out. Oh, well. 15 seconds, guys. So just attempt that L sit like it's a whole body contraction. You're going to get your pecs, your lats, your arms, trying to compress. 5 seconds. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Give it a go. Give it a go. Even if you have to have your legs tucked for there. Okay, that's 5 seconds. And then stalder. It can be straight leg. And then if you need to come out of that, you need to get if you need to tuck, that's fine. You've been going for 15 seconds. Tuck, tuck, compress, compress, compress. 2, 1, go. Oh, as in stop. Go, stop. One more. 30 seconds. All right, one more of those. Really important for that pelvic control. So it's good, obviously, for the obvious, like L sits, lead to kind of being strong for your toes to bar. Good for running, good for squatting, good for deadlifting as well. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. L sit as best you can. Contract, contract. That's 5 seconds. See how you feel, then come out, come straight back into something else. That's stall to press. It needs to be a stall to tuck, that's fine. Keep going, 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Guys, just roll straight over, go straight into a Sphinx, please. Really easy. I'll turn my camera around again. Nice and easy. Into the Sphinx. Bum tight. Just trying to stretch your abs out. So chest up, drop one hip, drop the other. And from there, guys, you can turn that into a seal. Again, look left and right. Lift your head up, lift your chin up, and then toes together. Easy part. Drop back into a child pose. And just open those shoulders. Drop one arm to the floor. Drop the other arm to the floor. Walk your hands around to the left so you get into that right lat. Drop that right armpit to the floor. Then walk your hands around to the left and do the same thing. Drop that left armpit to the floor. Back to the center, slide your right arm under your throat, threading the needle. And try to peel that off the floor, move around different shapes, trying to get into the back of that right shoulder. Change. And again, manipulate your hips, manipulate your shoulders. And then guys, line your backs. You can do that kind of reverse pigeon type of thing. Cross your right leg over the top of your left. Put your right leg through the triangle. Pull your knee to your chest as hard as you can. Okay, then take your right hand off. Push with your right as you're pulling with your left. Okay, then change legs. Left hand goes through, right hand goes around, pull as hard as you can. Then take the left hand off, push with the left, keep pulling with the right. Pull as hard as you can, push as hard as you can. And done. Good. So it'll be the same next Monday as well, but there'll just be obviously just a linear progression, so there'll be more there. So we're not rotating this week. Next Monday will be strength session as well. Okay, so just bear in mind, try to remember what sets and reps you did, what tempos you did, and then you'll be trying to promote that a little bit next week. All good?
Oh, thanks, BJ.
Thanks.
Enjoy the heat, people. Lots of water.
Yeah.
Thanks, BJ.
It's fine.
Consult if you can get it as well. See you later.
Cheers.